What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay back in another video on Real Sports Talk. And today I want to talk about recent report that said that Ron Rivera, head coach of the Redskins, is going to start his former quarterback Kyle Allen, that was a quarterback under him for the Carolina Panthers last season. Played somewhat throughout the season and kind of looked like a replacement for Cam, even though he ultimately struggled at the end of the season, ended up getting benched. It is going to be his starter for the new season if the training camp is delayed, which most likely is seeming like it will be. It's looking that way. So the reason for him saying this is, one, everybody knows that I don't think he's 100% committed on the Dwyane Haskins at quarterback position thing, considering the fact that he didn't draft him. And on top of that, he's not comfortable with him, and he doesn't know if he's going to fit his system. And Dwyane Haskins really didn't look that great of a quarterback last year. He kind of looked like a baby Jameis. 7 for 7 interceptions, 58.6 completion percentage. However, he is a young, talented quarterback who was picked high in the draft for a reason and was considered the best quarterback in the draft multiple times during pre-drafts and all that stuff, So, the talent and the, value is there, and you don't want to go back saying that you wasted the first round pick because you changed the head coach. So you want to hope that Rivera can actually do something with Dwyane Haskins, and that the Kyle Allen situation isn't really going to be what it kind of looks like it may be, because I do understand what Rivera is saying, basically saying that Kyle Allen is more familiar with the system. He's been there with Rivera, so he understands it more. However, it is like this. If you're really going to start your quarterback, if you're really going to start your 5th, 6th round quarterback that you drafted over the first round pick that the organization drafted, I understand you want to put the best player on the field, and you don't want to play a worse player because of that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, is this really is Rivera coming to this team really, is this what it is? Is Kyle Allen really going to be the quarterback? And I understand people saying, well, that may not be the case because it's only like that because Kyle learns the system. And most likely, Dwyane's probably going to win the job. But to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of feel like, Dwyane Haskins is going to be slowly put to the side and maybe a backup quarterback, because it ain't like Kyle Allen was some veteran. I believe he was a rookie last year too. You know what I mean? And so for Rivera to come out and say this, I'm not really shocked that this is a thing, but I'm kind of surprised a little bit, and I'm kind of a little bit confused, because I understand that Dwyane doesn't really have your system down, but he was the starting quarterback for this team last season, and he's most likely supposed to be your franchise quarterback. And to say you're going to start another person over him just because that you're going to have less time for him to learn the system is kind of crazy. I mean, you're not in win now mode. It's a reason why you're picking 2 in the NFL draft. So you putting Dwyane Haskins under the helm and him learning the system on the fly isn't such a bad thing if you truly believe that he's your best quarterback. A quarterback, I guarantee you, Ron Rivera wouldn't be doing this if he was the coach of the Chiefs, or if he was the coach of the Cardinals, or if he was the coach of, a team that had, or the Jets, a team that had a young quarterback that he believed in or that he knew was good. I guarantee he wouldn't do that. He would just let that quarterback learn under the system. And the fact that it kind of feel like he's not really giving Dwyane that chance for him to learn the system as a QB1, which I feel like should be the way, because I feel like Dwyane Haskins should be the clear-cut starter going into this season, because even though he didn't play his best last season, he wasn't in the best position. I mean, you gotta understand, he didn't come in starting. He was supposed to spend his first year just developing under a quarterback, and he was thrown into the starting lineup. So for him, and on top of that, it ain't like Kyle Allen is just better quarterback than Dwyane Haskins, because Kyle Allen, even though Dwyane was 7 for 7 touchdown interceptions, Kyle Allen was 17 for 16. You know what I'm saying? And this is with a better, more coached team, and on top of that, with, in my opinion, better surrounding cast in terms of teammates. So, I just don't understand all the way why, Dwyane Haskins, to me, is kind of getting pushed out of where he's supposed to be a franchise quarterback, and Kyle Allen is kind of getting pushed in, because I guarantee you, this is kind of, I guarantee you, I don't truly believe Rivera wants Dwyane Haskins as his starting quarterback. And I think he wants Kyle Allen to be his starting quarterback over Dwyane Haskins, which I feel like isn't a good look for Dwyane Haskins. If it's that way, personally, I would just trade him, if that's how you feel. But I'm not just going to let him I'm not gonna start a 5th round rookie who wasn't that much better than him last season over him just because he knows the system more. I kind of feel like that's kind of the wrong way to go about it. But that's just my opinion. I could be dead wrong. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or y'all disagree. That's all I wanted to say about it. Peace.